Stop dragging my heart around. How's it going? Riding up Church Street, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to go to Cars and Coffee down at the public library. And I gotta say, having been around cars most of my life, the best thing I can think of for this event right now is that it's close by. I can just ride my bike there, and I don't have to spend hours on the highway or on some suburban strode driving by all the fast food and big box stores to find some big hot parking lot. I can just pop over to the library and check out the cars, and afterwards I'm just going to take a little nice ride down by the lake. So yeah, you saw a little bit of my car history in the intro there. Started with MGs, shifted to Subarus. Both of these actually are mine with the bikes on top. Did a Guinness Book of World Records event. There's Travis Pastrana signing my sun visor at a Evanston Subaru car meet. Nitro Circus 199. Just love taking beautiful pictures of the car. I think that was coming home from a rally. Here we are racing on soybean fields in Indiana. There's an off-road park in Indiana that Indiana Rallycross hosted races at. Really fun just to play in the mud. You can see the cars getting a bit more modified over the years as we go. And then I got involved in stage rally. This is Matt Conte, actually the engineer behind Outbound Lighting, the mountain bike lights. That's him and his wife. They started with rally stage lighting. There he is cutting some snow tires for better traction. Then I got a co-drive opportunity in an old Saab. There's Kurt Fagel from Missouri. We raced at just a single-day rally. There's some more crewing I used to do for Whiskey Throttle rally teams. Some good old boys from Indiana. Probably one of the loudest Subarus in the Rally America series at the time. Then our buddy Clayton finished building up his rally car, and I co-drove with him a little bit. We did a few stage rallies together. That was a lot of fun. But then he sold his rally car and got more into motorcycles. So I got a ride with Zach Whitebread in this open light Subaru. But they say it's not if but when. And yeah, we went off pretty hard into some trees at Southern Ohio Forest Rally. So yeah, I also did a lot of photography. This is a famous cattle guard jump at 100 Acre Wood in Missouri. This is one of my favorite onboard shots. It's from Snowdrift Rally. That's me on the berm taking pictures of Bonfire Alley. You can see why the stage gets that name. Here's a few just older cars that I love to take pictures of. Got Volkswagens, Volvos. Now we're going to go even further back to some road racing at Road America. They do a vintage weekend every year. I used to go all the time. These are just a couple of my shots from way back in the day. So yeah, I always find it pretty funny when people yell, get a car. It's like, I probably have a better car history than you do, and I've probably driven it in a more aggressive and technical way than you've ever driven, especially here in the city. So yeah, it's just funny. But also, as I know from rally racing, is it's not top speed, it's average speed, and I'm usually faster than a car around town on my bike. I do all my grocery shopping and everything on a bike. It's fine.
I mean, I guess thank you, but that was a lot of space. Please just go.
That was a student driver that was turning right, and they gave me the entire block to catch up and pass them, which, was appreciated. But I feel like people's judgment of a bike and their speed is just not there sometimes. Okay, take bets now. Do I get to use the construction bike lane, or is a pedestrian using it? And it's mine. Cool. I think it'll be great when the theater opens up, but for now, typically I'm just pushed out into the street like this because a single pedestrian is enough to make it unusable. Anyway, little tangent. Alright, more bets. Do I stop at this red light, or do I run it? Let's see, there's cars coming, so I don't want to get hit by them. I think I'm going to stop just because there's cars there, but then I'm going to also take the same mindset as these pedestrians, and if it's safe enough for them to cross against the light, I don't see why I can't. Okay, we're coming up to another light. Let's get our bets in before the car double parked in the clear zone. Ready? Do I run the light? Betting's about to be closed. Get your bets in now. Do I run it? Well, half a dozen pedestrians are jaywalking.
We're like 6, 7, 8, 9 pedestrians just jaywalk, so I don't feel super bad about running that red line.
Oh, it was not strong. But also, I think you were setting it down on your leg. Yes.
You're right also. Hey, pleasure.
Yeah.
You're right there. Pretty simple design. So you got this.
We're almost there.
On to the Viper. So what is this? Viper.
Yeah, like that.
AI stuff.
Our daughter Sarah after Sarah Vaughan. Yeah. My son's a guitarist, very good player.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to take off. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's all original.
Did they sell different color upholstery with different color bands?
Yeah, but there were only two colors. There was this green, and then there was a beige. So those were the only two choices.
Well, it looks very good.
Thank you.
So they have a little refrigerator?
Yep, refrigerator. The armrest in the middle is a freezer.
this side, and the front comes up, the back comes up, and the whole
See,
thing
it's
is so
pretty-
weird.
pretty cushy.
It's a bouncy ride.
Yeah, yeah.
What was
But
it?
it's
Not to break the eggs, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And it's comfortable.
He's not old enough to know that.
I'm not. Thank you.
When the radical dreams come to get me released, being song on the cover of newspaper, when I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going, when I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye to Rome, we need Corona. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Nice.
Very nice. Hi, thank you.
So that was Cars and Coffee. I think it was a pretty good meet, although, I didn't see anybody show up on horseback, and I guess that's maybe just a Missouri rally kind of thing. But I also didn't see any dogs, and I don't know. I'm usually taking the attitudes of this pup in the parking lot meets. They're kind of boring. I prefer the dirtier, a little bit more action, maybe doing a little bit of driving kind of meets, but for the classic cars, I understand they don't want to get them wet. Some of them even left because it looked like rain. But I decided just to take the rest of the afternoon and head up to the lake and just kind of explore a little bit around the boat launch and over to Northwestern and enjoying the ride.
Thought that man was half-ass naked for a second. It's always crowded here, but I mean, coming around your left. One more.